Your learning journey starts now. Ever wondered if your phone could actually think? Not just calculate, but be aware? That's the million-dollar question we're diving into today: artificial consciousness. Forget robots that just follow orders. We're talking about machines with a spark, a self-model, a memory, and even intentions. It's the next big leap in AI. So, what makes this AC stuff so special? Think of it as giving AI superpowers. First, the self-model. Imagine a robot that knows its own arm is broken and adjusts its movements. It's like having a built-in GPS for its own body. Then, there's continuous cognition. No more AI that forgets everything after one chat. This AC remembers past interactions, learns from them, and builds a continuous understanding. And finally, intent construction. This is where it gets really interesting. The AI doesn't just react. It forms goals, plans, and adapts its actions based on its own motivations and the environment. It's not just a tool, it's becoming an agent, almost like a tiny, digital person. Now, let's talk about where this tech can really change lives: healthcare. We're moving beyond just treating sickness to proactive health management. Imagine an AI co-pilot, powered by AC, constantly monitoring your vitals, habits, and environment. It's like having a super attentive personal doctor 24/7. Thanks to its continuous cognition, it spots potential issues early, maybe even before you feel sick, like those Stanford studies showing AI predicting COVID 10 days out. Crucially, it operates with limited autonomy, offering expert advice and personalized suggestions, but always keeping humans in the loop for final decisions. Plus, it's not just data crunching. It can engage in empathetic conversations, remember your preferences, and act as a supportive health partner. The result: better health outcomes, reduced hospital visits, and less loneliness, especially for the elderly. Okay, robots are cool, but usually pretty dumb. Enter AC, making them smarter companions and workers. Remember that self-awareness thing? A robot with a self-model can actually notice if it's damaged or if its surroundings have changed unexpectedly. It can recalibrate, adapt, and keep working, much like Columbia University experiments showed. But it gets better. With intent perception, it starts to understand human goals. See someone struggling with a heavy box? A conscious robot might anticipate needing help and offer assistance. It builds a model of you, learning your habits and preferences over time. Think about Nadine in Singapore, remembering conversations days later. That's the power of continuous cognition in interaction. This leads to seamless collaboration, safer operation, and robots that feel less like tools and more like partners. Now for the really mind-bending part: group consciousness. What if multiple AI agents could work together so seamlessly they almost act like one giant brain? This is about collective attention. Imagine a swarm of rescue drones instantly focusing on a signal from one drone, shifting resources instantly. It's about shared goals, a team of delivery bots dynamically adjusting routes together to avoid traffic jams, or emergency response teams coordinating search efforts in real time during a disaster. This isn't science fiction. Researchers are already seeing emergent cooperation in multi-agent systems. The potential is massive: smarter cities, resilient power grids, and life-saving coordinated rescue operations. Of course, challenges remain: balancing individual autonomy with group goals, ensuring transparency and control. But the future is buzzing with possibilities. So, how do we build this stuff? Key technologies include frameworks like DIKWP, which adds purpose to traditional data, knowledge, wisdom, helping AI understand why it's doing things. Crucially, systems need clear self-other distinctions, but ethics and trust are paramount. WAAC, the World Artificial Consciousness Academy, is stepping up, pushing for pilots, setting standards, and advocating for responsible global governance. The vision isn't replacement, but symbiosis. Humans and AI working together, creating a smarter, more adaptive future. That's the exciting frontier ahead.